ahead, introduce your guest this morning.
Cousin Stizz is my guest this morning, and native guy from the area, Dorchester. Yep. And I told some of my friends that we were having you on the show, and they have been waiting all morning. Like, I have some friends that are your biggest fans ever. Our video guy, Eamon, is a massive fan. When he found out you were coming on, he was beside himself. So welcome to the show.
Appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for having me.
And you got a show tomorrow at Roadrunner, the new Roadrunner, which looks awesome.
Yeah, it's a new venue. It's a really cool venue, and it's the Dropkicks, I think, played there to kick it off, and it's a great venue.
Yeah, right around the corner too.
Now, do you want to start? I'm sure Wiggy has 30 questions.
Right.
I have one.
This is
okay.
Well,
I want to start with one, since the Celtics are all we've been talking about all morning. You're a big Celtics fan, and if you look, you're followed by Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. You've got a lot of Celtics that follow you. If you could pick one athlete, one Boston athlete that you've had some type of connection with, I see a photo of Brady signing a jersey for you. He used your song in a promo video, but the Celtics have used your songs too. You're connected with the Boston sports world.
Man, I love the Boston sports world. I love Boston sports. You know, that's the only thing you know growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, is Boston sports, especially for me. I kind of grew up in that era of just winning, so it's just like. I did a lot of skipping school, rocking with them. So,
but any pinch me moments?
Definitely the Brady jersey.
The Brady jersey.
Yeah, the Brady jersey signing. Just because of what was going on, like I got it. It was a surprise, you know. Obviously, you know, you never know you're gonna get something from Tom. So, I got it on an album release party. I wasn't, you know, I was already on the natural high of just that, you know, just being happy about that, and then. To get the jersey, I damn near cried in there. So that was probably the one for me. Fair.
And if you guys go back, you'll now notice he had a bit of a montage that he shared on social media with your song playing in the background. The Celtics have used his songs in promo videos. There's also a Kim Kardashian video where she and Kylie are listening to your music in the background.
Yeah.
When you get sent stuff like this, can you believe it that this is where your life is and has been for the last couple of years?
Man, yes and no. Yes, because, you know, I worked hard enough. I worked, you know, I know how hard I worked to get to this point. But now when stuff like that, it's still, you know, it's still surreal. It's like, you know, because, you know, I'm from here. I'm from Boston, you know what I'm saying? So, like, to get that type of recognition with the music is really crazy to me.
If you had one place to eat when you're home, we're big on food on this show.
Okay.
If you're home for 24 hours, what is the one spot that you have to go to?
That I have to go to?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tough. All right, it depends. It really depends on how I'm feeling. I got different things for different, you feel me, different situations. But if I'm just going straight, like, all right, I need to go home. I need to just eat something quick, but it's going to be delicious. I'm going to Dino's. I'm getting a steak bomb up in the north end.
Okay. Yep. Extra mayo, extra bacon, maybe?
No, they don't even, they just have what they have. They don't even have ketchup in that spot. Really? They just have what they have.
Not for me.
You get it.
Not for me.
I'm telling you, it's that good.
Not for me.
I thought the same thing.
So what's on
not
it?
For me.
Steak bomb, so cheese.
Peppers, onions,
cheese.
Salami, right?
No, there's no salami on there. There's just peppers, onions, mushrooms.
Salami on a steak bomb.
On a steak bomb, yeah, some do.
No, that would be a steak and salami bomb.
No, you don't do that. Now, if you want a really good steak bomb, the place that I would go to, I grew up on, is Joe's in Dudley.
Joe's and Dudley.
Yes.
I actually know Joe's and Dudley. We know Joe's and Dudley.
Yeah.
Very well.
They have, now their steak and cheese is off the chain.
Can I ask my question?
Yes, please. Open forum.
I am often ridiculed by one Dwayne Wiggins over here.
Yeah.
When I suggest on this program that Eminem is a top 5 rapper all time.
Yeah.
Could you weigh in on that, Cousin Stizz?
All right, when we go in top 5 rappers all time, you just can't hold them. You feel me? He has too many hits, and he produced too many hits as well, bro. Like, he has that catalog is just too deep for me to kind of, like, you know, I can't hold him. I just can't.
So he is top 5 all time.
See, but I have to make my top 5 all-time list.
Okay, what
you
is
feel
your...
me? I understand why you put him there. I don't know what my list is
just
yet.
Tell Wiggy that I am right, please.
Let's put him there for record sales.
Please tell
I'm talking.
I put him in for lots of reasons. He gets the nod from Dre.
All right, yeah, but we're not saying he's not maybe top 10, but he's not top 5.
He is top 5. Do you agree? Yes or no? Top 5. Who are your top 5?
My top 5 is tough. I don't have to think
Biggie.
about that. I don't know if Big is in my top 5.
Oh man,
Really?
Who's your number 1?
Pac.
Biggie's not in your top 5?
I don't know if he is.
So you more lyricist than when you think of top 5?
Nah, I just like, I'm a feeling guy. Like if music makes me feel something, you feel me, is really what I like lean towards. I don't really get into like being super lyrical, like that type of music or not. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of just move with what moves me, like some of my favorite artists aren't the most lyrical guys, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then some of my other favorite artists are like, Jay-Z is definitely in my top 5, but then Gucci Mane is also up there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Lil Wayne would be in my top 5.
Lil Wayne's up there too. You know what I'm saying? Some people say Lil Wayne's not lyrical. I get into this debate a lot about Lil Wayne.
Really?
You would be surprised.
Man, they are.
Is Antonio Brown in your top 5 rappers?
He's a top 5 receiver, not a top 5 rapper.
Do you enjoy his raps?
Why are we trying to do this to me? Why are we
Because he has a new one out where he goes off. He has DaBaby on it, and he's talking about how he left the Bucs. He talks about Tom Brady in it.
I don't like that though. I don't like Tom Brady talk. Is it good talk about Tom Brady?
He calls him the GOAT. But
okay, that's nice.
Yeah, because you're a Tom Brady diehard.
Of course, yeah. Like you can't cross the God, man. That's my boy. You can't cross him, man. So. Wouldn't lose a draw. I'm rocking with Tom.
Ooh, so are you like a Matt Damon type where you would pick Tom Brady over the Patriots?
Nah, I can't do that.
Okay,
good.
Thank God.
I can't do that. Nah. I did go to the game though, and it was heartbreaking for me to even just watch what was happening. I had to hit the bar like 60 times. It was crazy.
Can I ask my question?
Yes,
of course, Wiggy.
Yeah, because that's
the point of 5 questions.
Well, I didn't want to. I don't want to steal Courtney Shine here.
Nope.
But as somebody who grew up around here as well, I always like to see Boston rap artists be promoted, right? And I know there's a lot of talent out here. What were like some of the influences for you growing up? Because some of the guys that obviously I remember, growing up was Ed O.G. and the Bulldogs, which represented Boston a lot. So, like, what was some of your influence locally and just... you said Gucci Mane is an influence.
It's crazy, man, because I came up in a weird era. Like as far as the music went, like there was the Ed O.G.s and the Gang Stars, and then there wasn't,
right?
For a long time. So like as far as like local influence, man, like I gotta say it's like the younger guys, right? Bro. It was like Michael Christmas, Cam Meekins, like the kids who like they were younger than me, but they was influencing me the most because I was with them. I was with them every day. Like for real, while they were doing their thing, while they was getting shows, while they were doing music videos, I was really just their homie, So everything I learned for real in this rap thing was from them. So I feel like those guys was my influences for real. But on the national standpoint, yeah, for sure, a Drake, a Gucci, a Jay-Z, a Wayne, who else? A Tribe Called Quest, and definitely some Andre 3000, and definitely some Rick Ross in there. I feel like I'm missing people, but I said a lot.
Drake and Taylor Swift seem to be doing something together. They posted on Instagram the other day. Have you heard any inklings about that?
No, I haven't, but I'm sure if they dropped a song, that song is going to go quadruple platinum. I'm sorry for swearing, guys.
That's fine.
You caught yourself, though.
You caught yourself, yeah.
Is there anybody you'd like to work with, though? I mean, I always find that interesting. Is there one
I would say a good question. I would like to know anybody that's not like who's the oddest artist genre wise that you would like to work with.
The oddest artist genre wise who I'd like to
like
work
that would
with.
shock us.
I want to work with the Gorillas really bad. I want to work with There's this group, I don't even know how to pronounce their name. It's like Caring Bin or something like that.
Yeah.
They got this song, Darius Alfred, and
What about Bruce Springsteen?
I do
My
something
favorite
with Bruce.
artist of all time.
I do something with Bruce.
You do something with Bruce?
I do something with Bruce. Bruce will get something going.
And I know that we're against the clock and you've got a lot to do before the show tomorrow, but next Boston team to win a championship in your mind. I know that you just got into town, so you missed the first 2 Celtics games.
I wasn't there, but I watched it, obviously. So the Stizz, of course.
Stizz. All right, next team to win.
Yeah.
All right, tickets available for the show tomorrow?
Absolutely. Tickets still available. Roadrunner tomorrow. I'll see you there. Beat me there. Meet me there. It's going to be a lot of laughs, a lot of fun, a lot of jumping around. You know how it goes every time I come around, y'all.
Wiggy, are you going to go?
Well, I mean, I definitely love to go because, like I said, I support. There's a lot of local talent out there.
Wiggy has a dream of being an MC.
Well, those
we can make it happen. Yes, we can make it happen tomorrow, man.
There you go.
I feel like I'm a good writer, but that's about it.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You could be
the MC.
You could maybe introduce him.
I let the pros do what they pro.
You can be the MC.
My MC days are only for the corner. For back in the day, no more battle rapping, and I will not go on stage. Leave it to the pros.
All right. Well, listen, I'm really glad. Courtney, great get.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming
Thank you guys
by
for
this
having
morning.
me.
Thank
Keep
you very
doing it.
much.
Of
Keep
course.
doing it.
Of course.
If you feel like you want to, at some point, write some kind of a rap about Wiggy,
all right.
I would love to have that.
We could have
maybe
it.
about the whole show, include Curtis in it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
We can make it happen.
All right. We'll work on that. Thank you, cousin Stizz. We're way behind here, but that's okay. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching this morning.